Holy cow, I can't believe how well these things came out. You're going to be excited to see it. Let's get into it. More Gremlins books sold, $7. Gonna cost me $3 to ship. I almost just put in the exact same video from the other day when these sold and just said, look, it's the exact same thing. But I didn't, and I'll get those packaged. And then this is a kind of a neat thing. This is a Tandy brand AC adapter for what I suspect is the like an Atari. It says portable computer, but knowing that it's Radio Shack and seeing the thing, I suspect it's whatever their brand of Atari was. Anyway, I picked this up. It says $6.95 on it, but that's the Radio Shack original price. I picked it up for $2.99 at a thrift store. I ended up selling it for $39.99. I don't remember whether there was shipping included in that or if it was on top. Oh well, this is light enough to ship first class. It's a little bit on the heavy end, so it'll be around $4.75 to ship. And I'll show you those things getting packaged. Fair warning, I'm dealing with quite a bit of mess of comic books at the moment. All right, so you guys that are following the channel saw me talk about a guy who wanted to return a drill the other day. Well, here's eBay's reply. It says, we're going to let him return it. We're going to take the money from you, and we're not going to count it against your, we're not going to count it against you. Which means we know that you're right and didn't do anything wrong, but we're going to make you give him his money back anyway. So that's pretty frustrating. I mean, the grand scheme of things, really, it's $20. It's one transaction. I was worried that more about getting the in-ad item not as described than I was about losing the 20 bucks. But it's just frustrating that eBay takes the side of the buyer every time. And that's just something you got to know going in. So sometimes you lose 20 bucks because you sell something to somebody who didn't read the description. Check these out. If you follow us on Instagram over at Mod and Pop Thrift on Instagram, then you have seen these already. This one is going to be our main logo. And so I'm going to be able to get some business cards, thank you cards, maybe even like shirts and bumper stickers and stuff. And this one I'll probably be using. And check this out. This is a Ninja Turtles parody with the Mod and Pop Thrift. I cannot say thank you enough to my buddy Drew. Check him out. He's andrewcraigdesign.com and or redbeard.artworks on Instagram. He did an incredible job and at a really reasonable price because we're friends. And so check him out if you've got something you need a logo for. He did really good work for me, and I'm sure he'd do really good work for you. And I cannot say thank you enough, Andrew, Drew, whatever. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm super excited. So you guys will start seeing stuff pumped out with the new Mod and Pop Thrift logo on it. All right, guys. These sold. These are extra small leather chaps. They are IK Leathers brand. You can see they're extra small, made in Pakistan. So they're nothing special. I actually found them on a rack for just pants at a thrift store, and so they were $2.99, and they sold for $29.99 plus shipping, so that's pretty good profit. I've had them a little while. I almost always buy chaps or shaps when I find them because they almost always sell. I found a handful of pairs this year, well, I guess not this calendar year, in the last 12 months. And they've all sold for really good profit. Sometimes it takes a little while. These are a kind of an odd thing. They're cool. These are Lucky Brand jeans. I always do well with Lucky Brand jeans, but the Goodwill that I most often find them at really marks them up. And fortunately for me this time, normally they're like between $10 and $14.99 a pair. This time they had them with regular jeans because they were damaged, but really they're just factory distressed. So these are supposed to be that way, but they had a $3.99 as is tag on them. And so I was able to get these sold. I was able to get these for a reasonable price, and I got them sold. And they sold for $24.99 plus shipping. I'll put both of those pairs of pants in a priority envelope. I think the chaps will fit. We'll have to find out. They should both go into a priority flat rate envelope and ship for like $7.50 or $7.75. I think they just raised the rate on those. And then lastly but not leastly, this is actually it is leastly too, which is not a word, and I'm aware of that because it sold for the least amount of money. This sold for $5.55 it's just a sealed Tim McGraw CD. It's only got a couple of songs on it. And you got it as a bonus when you bought Tim McGraw. Who knew Tim McGraw had cologne? You bought this CD, or you got this CD when you bought Tim McGraw cologne, or at least at the same counter. Anyway, I found it sealed a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago. Time's getting weird. For $1, and it sold for $5.55 plus shipping. All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to call that a day. And then anything else that sells, we'll just put on the video for tomorrow. I do have 2 items that people made me offers and I accepted them overnight. Those people haven't paid yet, so hopefully those get paid and we can put those on shipment for tomorrow. Maybe we'll get some more sales tonight, and we'll just make a video of all of that tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Click subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Mod and Pop Thrift is the name on both of those accounts. Thanks again to my buddy Andrew Craig, andrewcraigdesign.com, and Redbeard.artwork on Instagram. Thanks for watching.